It's a beautiful day here in Charleston, West Virginia for some championship soccer. Welcome inside the Welch Athletic Complex here on the campus of the University of Charleston. I'm Jack Wither. Thanks for joining us right here on the Mountain East Digital Network. My partner, Michael Schultz, will join me here shortly as we take a look at this men's championship as the women wrapped up earlier this afternoon. West Virginia State taking the victory over Charleston 2-1 as the Yellow Jackets claim their first ever Mountain East Conference Women's Soccer Championship. On this pitch here this afternoon, we'll decide the men now as the University of Charleston, the Golden Eagles, the number one seed under fifth-year head coach Daniel Smead's got his ball club playing 17-1 and one record. They were 13-1 in conference play. They come in with a victory over Frostburg State back on Wednesday, a 2-0 victory for the Golden Eagles to get themselves into the championship here this afternoon. Their opponent today is Concord. Charleston owns a 40-1 record against the Mountain Lions of Concord, but that one was the last time they were out on a pitch. That came down in Athens back on November the 6th, a 3-2 victory for Concord over Charleston. They'll decide a championship here this afternoon. We'll step aside. When we come back, we'll take a look at the starting 11 for Concord and Charleston coming up next here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
For 4 decades, the health plan is called West Virginia Home. It all started with a vision to serve our community with pride and integrity. We've grown alongside West Virginia, becoming part of its fabric. We've been here through thick and thin, supporting local families and businesses. Because of the health plan, we don't just work here, we live here. Proudly serving West Virginia since 1979. Your trusted partner in the community, the health plan. Here for you.
The people here are fantastic.
My classmates rock.
I haven't met anybody that I don't like here.
It is definitely a very diverse university.
My roommates from Sweden,
Germany,
Caribbean, so many places.
The academics has been stellar as well.
The professors are very nice here.
Every single person within the classroom feels appreciated.
The campus is absolutely beautiful.
Everything's a close, easy walk.
I will recommend this place to everyone.
I feel so at home here.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there? At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have. No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
It's that time of year again when things start to cool down. But here at Yes Chevy and Yes Ford, the deals are exciting. I'm Keith Powell, and I want to help you lower your current monthly payment, have a down payment that's just $99, and get a lifetime warranty with fast and easy credit approval. That's right, don't freeze up over huge down payments. You can ride away for just $99 today. Get pre-approved at KeithSaysYes.com, only at Yes Chevy in Hurricane and Yes Ford in Huntington.
It's about unlocking your potential and discovering your purpose.
It's about community and how we can better serve others.
It's about learning and doing.
It's about the journey and the road getting there.
It's about opportunities and the endless possibilities.
It's about finding where you belong, and it is here at Concord University.
It's about you, and it starts with you.
Welcome back inside the Welch Athletic Complex here in Charleston, West Virginia. Jack Wither alongside Michael Schultz for today's Mountain East Conference Men's Soccer Championship, Concord and Charleston. And Michael, as I talked about in the introduction here this afternoon, these two teams, 41 times they've played, Charleston won 40 of them, but the last time they were on the pitch, Concord came out victorious. This is a team in Concord that has struggled through the years on their men's program. This is the first time they've played for a conference championship in men's soccer.
Yeah, if you're Charleston, you can excuse that loss. It was the last game of the regular season. Charleston already wrapped up the regular season in championship in the Mountain East.
The number 1 seed.
You know, all sorts of things, nothing to play for, blah, blah, blah. But the fact is, 3-2 win by Concord has given this Concord team a lot of confidence. And remember, coming into this championship, Concord has won 11 in a row. They went through a 3-game stretch there. They had 2 losses and a tie, including here at Charleston by a count of 2-1. But since October 6th, basically the last 6 weeks, this is an 11-0 Concord team riding high in confidence, and they believe they can get their first championship here today.
Yeah, they come in 15-2-2 overall. They were 11-1-2 in conference play under second-year head coach Alex Smith, and they are playing well. And you take a look at the starting 11, and up and down this lineup, there it is scattered with all MEC selections on both sides of the ledger. Charleston coming in under fifth-year head coach Daniel Smee. They have a record of 17-1-1. They are undefeated here inside the Welch Athletic Complex. They were 13-1 in conference play. We'll take a look at the starting 11 here tonight. For Concord first, they'll go with Ted Roberts, the defenseman. Zachary Messam will get the start alongside Kai Forsythe. Darian Bradshaw, the starter, along with Fabian Amoff. Sirius Connolly will get a start. Mahler Santipuso. Toby Evans-Gillum, a second-team All-MEC selection, will get the start here this afternoon, along with Raheem Baptiste. Julian Correa, the defenseman junior from Columbia, will also get the start here this afternoon. And inside the post will be the 6'3", 190-pound junior from Windsor, England, in Nathan Scargill. Scargill, a first-team All-MEC selection for Concord. The starting 11 for Charleston. They'll go with Sam Newell, the junior midfielder this afternoon. Juan Hermoso will get the start, the senior defenseman, along with Jose Suarez. Kai Moraes, the starter this afternoon from Brazil. Stafford Dowling. They'll go with Franco Trinidadi, Mikey Celios. Joao Silva, the freshman, gets the start, along with the captain for Charleston in Tristan Rose, and Asako Tamilari, the senior midfielder from Verona, Italy. And inside the posts here this afternoon for Charleston will be the 6'3" junior goalkeeper from Greece. That's Kostas Parisas, and that's the starting 11 for both of these teams here this afternoon. The referees for this championship match. The referee in the middle is J.J. Jemison. The AR1 on the other far side in front of the benches, Isaiah Campanella. On the near side here, Josh Bronstein. And the fourth referee here this afternoon is Ali Sadesian. Concord in the maroon kits, the white numbers, the white trim, and lettering for Charleston. They'll go the all-white kits here this afternoon with the maroon numbers and a lettering. A terrific crowd here this afternoon. As they get set to play the national anthem, we'll step aside. We'll come back with the kickoff from Charleston.
That time of year again when things start to cool down. But here at Yes Chevy and Yes Ford, the dealers are beating. I'm Keith Powell, and I want to help you lower your current monthly payment, have a down payment that's just $99, and get a lifetime warranty with fast and easy credit approval. That's right, don't freeze up over huge down payments. You can ride away for just $99 today. Get pre-approved at KeithSaysYes.com, only at Yes Chevy in Hurricane and Yes Ford in Huntington.
For over 4 decades, the health plan is called West Virginia Home. It all started with a vision to serve our community with pride and integrity. We've grown alongside West Virginia, becoming part of its fabric. We've been here through thick and thin, supporting local families and businesses. Because at the health plan, we don't just work here, we live here. Proudly serving West Virginia since 1979. Your trusted partner in the community, the health plan. here for you.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have. No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
Welcome back inside the Welch Athletic Complex here in Charleston, West Virginia for today's Mountain East Conference Men's Soccer Championships. Jack Wither alongside Michael Schultz high above the pitch. We welcome you in today. Earlier today, it was West Virginia State women capturing the 2024 Women's Soccer Championship with a 2-1 victory over Charleston. And now we turn our attention to the men's side. As you take a look at the Concord team huddling up out there in the maroon kits, the white numbers with the white lettering. Charleston again in the all-white kits today with the maroon number and lettering. A great crowd on hand as we had for earlier today for the women's match. Concord, as they always do, have made their way up to the capital city and brought a lot of fans with them. Charleston has shown out as well here this afternoon. The Mountain Lions under second-year head coach Alex Smith with a record of 15-2-2. Charleston coming into today 17-1. On the season, they've also have one tie. That was the very first outing of the season for the Golden Eagles as they drew with Tiffin University up in Tiffin. Interesting matchup here between these two teams, Michael. Both teams know what they need to do. They have the game plan. It's just a matter of executing it this afternoon.
Yeah, you look offensively, the numbers really, really similar. Both teams score just under 3 points per game. I think the defense is going to be the difference here today, Jack. I think that Charleston's defense has shown consistently over the course of the regular season and into the postseason a little stingier in allowing opponents to not just shoot shots on goal, but just to allow shots to get off. And we talk about this a lot during the regular season. Always look at corner kicks to see how aggressive an offense is. And, man, Charleston, 151 corner kicks coming into this match, just 39 given up for Concord. They have 89, given up 69. That's a big disparity in corner kicks, and that creates and generates offensive opportunities for Charleston. Look for that to be a difference maker here tonight.
And they'll restart the kickoff here. Officials today again, J.J. Jemison. Roaming the middle, Isaiah Chiampanella. The AR1 over on the far side, the AR2 and Josh Bronston here on the near side. And the fourth official, Ali Sadigian, as the kickoff is underway here in Charleston. Again, thanks for joining us right here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
Foul right off the bat. Jack, we got you a drum. Actually, we got a couple drums.
Yeah,
we got
competing drums tonight, yes.
Love it.
Great atmosphere here for the championship match.
If only there was more cowbell.
Concord will look to a couple players for scoring here today. Cyrus Connolly, their leading goal scorer, he's coming in today with 12 goals, 10 goals behind him for Mahler Santiposo. For Charleston, Jack Kay at the top of the list, 10 goals. He's the offensive player of the year, but he's not in the starting lineup. That tells you about the talent up and down this lineup for Charleston. It's Concord pressing here early.
Yeah, Concord pressing in the back. They're trying to force a turnover, maybe get a cheap early goal, get Charleston on their heels early.
Hermoso clears it over to the far side, Trinidadi. Back here near side, Hermoso evaluates the defense, and now through ball up ahead. Silva Outside the 18, the cross in. Nobody home for Charleston. That's cleared away and over top of the fencing and into the neighbor's yard here in Charleston.
Silva so good up that right-hand side for Charleston. Quick throw in for the Golden Eagles.
Sam Newell back here to the near side, and Tomalari sets it back to Hermoso's feet. They'll reset things from the midfield back to the captain and Tristan Rose. Rose out of Cortland, Ohio. Nice ball. Morais dribbles to the top of the 18, but well defended and cleared away. Here to the near side, giving chase. Tomalari and Bradshaw shouldering each other up, and they're going to get a foul on Bradshaw, or was it out? It's just a throw-in.
It's just a throw-in, Charleston.
So no foul given, just a throw-in. As Newell takes it to the center of the pitch and now switches over to Stafford Dowling. You take a look at the Concord players down on the pitch. They are an imposing team when you look at them.
Yeah, physically imposing. They've got a number of 6-footers in the lineup throughout the field. They're starting 11.
A lot of broad shoulders on that Concord Mountain Lions team. Hermoso works it over in the right wing. Suarez looks, feeds it up ahead. Silva, but well defended. Silva's sent to the turf. It's going to be a goal kick for Concord.
Ted Roberts just shouldering Silva aside. He's one of those broad-shouldered defenders you talked about, Jack. Roberts, 6-foot junior defenseman. You can see his upper body strength right there.
Scargill will kick it away. Nathan Scargill, the 6'3", 190-pound Gold Keep, a first-team All-MEC selection. And there's a lot of them here tonight on the pitch for both of these teams. That one headed back to the midfield as Rose got a touch on it. Charleston trying to control it. Suarez does. Over to Kaya Morais. He'll swing it near side wide. Joao Silva. Tomalari sends it back to Hermoso. Now he'll reset it here in the midfield. Charleston's defensive third, setting in the midfield right now. Ball taken away. Nice job on the defense, and here the run out for Santi Posu, but then gives it right back.
Yeah, Santi Posu's need to stop complaining to the referee because the action went on. Ball came right back to where he was arguing with the official. If he had looked up, he had easy possession for Concord.
Last outing, a 3-2 victory for Concord where they went up 3-0 before Charleston trying to battle back. That one taking place down in Athens on the campus of Concord. The campus beautiful is what they name it. As Silva hits the deck again, no foul given. And here comes Concord trying to piece something together here, but Charleston's defense is there.
Man, that's Ted Roberts again, sending 2 Golden Eagles to the turf. Just strength on the ball.
Silva looking, didn't like what he saw. He'll send it back to Hermoso.
And this is patience by Charleston. They know they're good. They're good on fast break. They're good at the buildup. They're just kind of surveying the field, looking for an opening, decide how they want to attack this Concord defense.
Tudati sends it back here to Hermoso. Up ahead, Silva. He's got Morais on the right flank. The feed, looking for Suarez. Suarez, I thought he was going to dump it down. He keeps it. He'll go towards the byline, and again, he is shoved to the turf, and a foul is called.
No, I'm not. Is there a foul?
The flag came up for a foul. So I believe it is against Concord, and it'll be a free kick.
You can see Santi Posu just threw himself into Suarez. Didn't make a play on the ball. And he's probably a little frustrated. He thought he had a call earlier.
A free kick coming for Charleston here on the near side, just outside of the 18. Celios and Tridati set to kick it away. An entry into the box.
Left-footed Trinidadi most likely to take this.
He does. Low liner. Dowling got a touch. Dowling sends it back in. Now it's deflected across the byline, and it'll be a corner kick, the first of the afternoon.
And this is what Charleston does. They are just so aggressive around the goal mouth. They earn so many corner kicks. Already the second one in the early going here this afternoon.
Trinidadi will take it here on the near side. Silva jostling inside in front of the goal mouth. Back post, but there is Scargill to nab it out of the air.
Yeah, that service was a little bit too close to the goal mouth. It allowed the 6'3 Scargill to go up and secure it.
He'll punt it away. High kick into the midfield. Hermoso couldn't come up with it, but a touch for Tomalari. Sends it forward, but back to the defensive third of Concord, and they clear it. With a big ball over top, and that will get Silva to clear it away, and it'll be a throw-in for the Mountain Lions. Santi Posu will throw it in as the Mountain Lions get situated. Check this out. Nice throw in into the mouth of the goal, but headed away. Top of the 18, though. A touch back in. Concord got a touch on it, and now finally cleared away by Hermoso.
And when you have a player who can do a throw in, basically it's a corner kick for Concord. Get it right into the middle of the 18. That's a weapon to have.
Dowling pleading a case for a foul, but I'm telling you right now, for either of these teams, it doesn't do you any good to plead a case. Just play on until you hear the whistle. This is going to be a physical match here this afternoon.
Yep. Worthy of a championship match, right?
Exactly. The referee in the middle, J.J. Jemison, will let them play. And as a fan, I like it.
Yeah, Jennison he was in charge of the semifinal match here. And we saw that on Wednesday night. Semifinal match won by Charleston.
Hermoso, near side. Works it over to Silva. Pass back to the center of the pitch. Newell. They'll reverse it over on the left flank. Trinidadi will dribble down to the corner. Trinidadi. Delivery, and the header. Goal, Charleston. Jose Suarez puts Charleston up 1-0 in a beautiful delivery into the box.
And look at this delivery, Trinidadi right there with Suarez on the receiving end, redirects it towards the goal, and Charleston gets the early lead. I want to point out at the beginning of that service by Trinidadi, he did a stop-and-go fake. Look at that right there, completely left Fabian Amhoff in his dust, able to get that service in, and boom, Suarez with the delivery for Charleston.
The header just past the diving Nathan Scargill. And Charleston leads 1-0.
What a move by Trinidadi. Just that hesitation like he was going to shoot it. Amhoff bit on the fake, and that cleared the lane for Trinidadi to deliver the true service. Wow. Now this is an important sequence for Concord. You saw them pressing early, trying to get an early cheap goal to get Charleston on their heels. Charleston has actually reversed that. They've gotten Concord now back on their heels. Mountain Lions have to respond.
That went off the foot of Concord. It'll be a throw-in for Charleston. Throw in over on the far side. Dowling got a touch on it, flicks it up into the air, but headed away. Suarez comes charging through. Out on him, a throw in now for Concord. Battle here in the midfield. Morai settles it to the turf. Taken down, and a whistle, and a foul on Concord. They got the foul on Messam that time of the Mountain Lions. Tristan Rose will put it back in play. Trindade over on the far side. Works it up to Suarez. Jose Suarez was the freshman of the year last year in the Mountain East Conference. Over the top. Rose tracking back. Delivers it ahead and now cleared over here to the near side to Joao Silva. And Silva will go against Roberts. Suarez again. He'll try to go wide. Now he places the brakes on. Reverses it back to the middle of the pitch for Newell. Dowling trying to go to the corner. Dowling, nice move. The feed into the 18. Cleared up into the air, back into the 18. Silva was there. We cleared back, and now a whistle and a foul, I believe, on Joao Silva.
Beautiful fake in the far corner. Absolutely brilliant by Stafford Dowling. Able to get that cross on the service. Just couldn't get it high enough, really, to be dangerous. But it drew a lot of oohs and ahs from the crowd.
Battle at the midfield off the punt. Finally, sent ahead off the foot of Baptiste. And it is getting really physical.
Cyrus Conley in the middle there. He's 6'3", sophomore from the Cayman Islands. He is a big-bodied center forward for this Concord team. You can see Charleston having trouble with that girth when he gets the ball in the center of the field.
Tomilari over to Newell. Suarez sends it back to his captain. Silva thought about going down the right flank. They'll reverse it back to the middle of the pitch, though. Slide tackle there. Back over here near side, Silva. Showing some patience.
Yeah, Charleston going to reset here.
They're trying to pull Concord out, and they do, as they'll reset back to Rose. Mountain Lions kind of settling back into that defense. Charleston looking for some openings. Suarez thought he was going to take it there. Now he'll cross it over the top to Silva. Couldn't get much behind him. Morris is there, and that one bends over top.
My goodness, Silva tried to center it, didn't get all of it, just kind of dribbled off to the left. But look at Morris alertly right there. He gets all of it just a little bit high, tried to bend it into the near top corner of the net. And so far here in the early going, it has been all Charleston.
1-0 Charleston. Jose Suarez with the goal in the 10th minute. A battle again at the midfield, won by the Golden Eagles. Came into this week the number one team in that regional rankings. They would like to hold on to that. It's going to take a lot here tonight against a very good Concord team. A team that has been ranked in the top 25 this season. Charleston again showing patience here. Rose evaluates, and now he'll flip it over to the far side. Nice ball up ahead. Charging Dowling. Dowling tried to send it in and deflected out. It'll be a corner kick for Charleston.
Julian Correa back for Concord, but Dowling hits it off of Correa and earns Charleston's third corner kick of the afternoon. That is just what they do. They earn these corner kicks, and they're really dangerous off them.
Came in 151 corner kicks to their opponent's 39 on the season. Zelios delivers to the short side. Newell got a header on it. Now cleared away by Concord. Trindade sends it back in. Headed back away over to the far side. Suarez giving chase, along with Evans Gillum. Hermoso way up the middle back. And now a cross into the 18. Near side, Dowling giving chase, but it'll cross the byline. It'll be a goal kick for Concord.
With the size and height of this back line, it's going to be really hard for Charleston to be really dangerous on those high balls into the box. They're going to get their better work done low. Even that goal by Suarez he headed it, but it was kind of lower. It wasn't a free ball where he had to go up and get it.
Scargill will kick it away on a goal kick for Concord. Windsor, England native. Sends it into the sky to midfield. Battle for it. Dowling heads it forward, but right back to midfield. Back and forth we go. Out. It'll be a throw in for the Mountain Lions. Opportunity here for Concord. Messam will throw it in. Into the 18. Batted around and across the byline. A goal kick for Charleston.
Not quite the throw-in from Messam that you saw earlier from Sate Pasu.
Nice little assist there by the Charleston president there in the background. Dr. Marty Rolfe in attendance here tonight. Chipping in. Takes a team.
D2, baby. D2. It does take a team.
Barisas sends it to the midfield. Rose got a header on it. And Tridati heads it out. It'll be another throw in for Concord on the far side in front of the Charleston dugout. Fans still filing in here to the Welch Athletic Complex. A near capacity crowd for this men's soccer championship. Had a great crowd here earlier today for the women's. As a throw in, top of the 18, headed away again, and we'll do it again. Charleston say it was off of Concord. Which Daniel Spee over on the far side pleading his case.
Yeah, that
and
call,
he may have won it.
Yeah, that call was reversed on the field. Overrule of the side referee. It happens.
Battle over on the far side, delivered to the midfield. More eyes trying to gather. Can't come up with it. Evans Gillum does. Long ball trying to go over the top over on the right side. Tracking back, well defended by Tridati, though. Franco Tridati settles it to the turf.
Boy, not only did he interrupt, but he kept possession for Charleston.
Suarez tried to swing it back out. Is deflected. It will be, I believe, a throw in for Charleston.
First 20 minutes of this game, Franco Tridati has been really good for Charleston. Which, you might expect from a first-team All-Mountain East Conference player. But still, he's been energetic, winning free balls, delivering service.
Getting the ball played out. It'll be a throw-in for Charleston. 1-0, Golden Eagles leading the Mountain Lions. Goal coming in the 10th minute. Jose Suarez with the goal. Joao Silva. Kyle Morais, he'll center into the 18. A touch there, the bicycle kick. Oh, well done that time by Nathan Scargill to save that one. And it was so good that Joao Silva came over and said, that was well done. Watch this. The bicycle kick from
one
Celios right here.
Look at Celios set that up and then get it on the goal with power. Made Scargill dive to his right. Wow, one of the most exciting plays in soccer. The full bicycle kick.
And Joao Silva coming over and telling Scargill that was nice.
Look at this.
It's a corner kick here.
Oh, my goodness.
And the whistle blows. A foul was called on Isako Tomalari.
Looked like Tomilari and Dowling talking to the officials, saying, "Now, tell me exactly what I did there." That whole corner kick felt a little anticlimactic after that effort from Celios. Wow. But how about Scargill?
Yeah.
Not dazzled, bedazzled, or otherwise awed by it. He was on top of it. It was a brilliant save.
As he is set to kick it away. Low liner here to the near side. Headed upfield by Ted Roberts into the feet of Santi Posu. He and Silva battling and coming over. And out of bounds off of Posu. It'll be over to Charleston.
Yeah, Santi Posu very, very physical here in the early going. Midfielder out of Columbia.
In a battle here near side. Hermosa heads it towards the midfield. It's sent right back towards the goal. As Trinidadi range is over. He'll elect to dribble up into the midfield for Franco Trinidadi. Sends it up. But that went out. It'll be a throw in for Concord.
Trying to hit Stafford Dowling going up the left sideline. Just a little bit too much to the outside.
No foul given, advantage Charleston.
Yep.
They swing it out wide to the freshman, Joao Silva. Now Morais, he has space in the 18. Morais with the cross. Back again, second time, won't go. And finally cleared away.
Two great chances for Charleston turned aside. Charleston continues to pour the pressure on this Concord team.
Dowling, well defended. Leading his case for a foul, and like I said, don't even try that tonight. Play on. It's going to be very physical.
As I like to remind people, it is a contact sport.
Yeah, and when I say it's physical, it's nothing dirty.
No, it's a contact sport, and these two teams are talented. They're fast. Concord bigger physically. Charleston a little bit quicker with and without the ball.
Up ahead, Celios with a touch, back to Newell. They swing it back out to Hermoso. Juan Hermoso's right wing. Morais didn't like what he saw, and now he'll reset out top. Sam Newell trying to swing it wide left, defend it again. Now they flick it out over on the left flank. Tristan Rose way up. No, that's not Tristan Rose. That's shot to go wide. That was not Rose. My bad. That was Sam Newell.
What a brilliant little heel pass from Morais onto Suarez's right foot, but Suarez just couldn't get much on it. Trickles wide right. But good skill shown by Kai Morais, the sophomore. Another first team performer.
Scargill kicks it away. The midfield headed back. Going high into the air. Jadati trying to gather. That shot deflected off of Rose's foot. Charleston clears it away momentarily. But Concord still in the attack here on the near side. Santi Posu. Take it away. Hermoso up ahead. Suarez. They try to counter with Newell. Racing up the left side. Dowling. Stafford Dowling into the corner. He's got Celios in the box. Trying to go around the defender. As both players go down, they'll get the foul on Dowling.
Like Julian Carrera and Dowling fighting for that ball. Correa just planted himself down like a box out in basketball, refused to let Dowling get it. And when Dowling did it, he went right through Correa and picked up the foul.
Again, a terrific crowd here tonight from both of these teams. Bounce there. Newell got a touch. Back the other way. Hermoso will clear it And now played back to Scargill as he low line kick up to his teammate, but taken away by Suarez. Dowling tried to do something with it, and that one will head to the corner and cleared back to midfield. Bad pass there. Charleston got away with it, though.
Yeah, Concord right now, virtually no buildup. They're just trying long entries, try to get it into their big forward players, try to do something in space, but there's virtually no buildup, and a lot of that is just the pressure from Charleston preventing that.
Yeah. Charleston on the run. Trying to feed it out left. Nobody home for the Golden Eagles. Sent back, but Hermoso there with the defense for Charleston.
And that's a great example. Instead of being patient, trying to build something, just try to get a long entry to Conley, let him create something. But Charleston's defense has done a really good job at shutting down virtually every time Concord does that.
Cyrus Connolly, their leading goal scorer, coming into tonight. Just a freshman out of the Cayman Islands. Up ahead, Suarez. Morais will deliver, but gathered up there by Scargill.
When that left Morais' foot, thought it was just going to be a routine, easy gather by Scargill, but he had to actually dive to his left to bring that in. Did so securely.
Ball out. It'll go over to Charleston, and we see our first substitutions here tonight on the pitch. Joel Belmudes will enter the pitch for Charleston along with Jack Kay. And also coming in is Tommy Petrangaro. As you look at Jack Kay there, number 9 for Charleston. The leading goal scorer, the offensive player of the year for the Mountain East Conference. Coming off the bench. But we have a Concord player still down on the turf here, as a training staff will come out to check on him from Concord. Earlier today, it was West Virginia State women capturing the 2024 Mountain East Conference Women's Soccer Championship with a 2-1 victory over Charleston. They were even at zeros going into the break, and then 2 goals in that second half for the Yellow Jackets was the decider. Sandra Linares got the scoring started in that contest in the 67th minute, but then Charleston leveled things up with a Lena Jaime penalty kick in the 74th minute, but in the 89th minute, it was the decider, and coming off the foot of Sarah Paris-Filter to make it 2-1.
Raheem Baptiste was a player down for Concord. He was actually a contact lens.
Okay.
Had to get it back into his eye. I've had that happen. It gets off the center of the eye, goes down.
Ball played over here to Joao Silva. He'll try to go over the top, looking for Jack Kay. Jack Kay, and they'll get him for a handling there. So he looks at J.J. Jemison, and he points exactly where you touched it on your arm. Free kick, delivered. Santi Pasu into the 18. Pasu deflected away by Rose, and it'll be a corner kick for Concord, their first of the evening.
The captain, the quarterback of Charleston's defense, Tristan Rose, absolutely obliterated that center attempt from Sante Pasu. Rose is so steadying back there on the Charleston defensive line.
Coming out onto the pitch for Concord will be Ignacio Alvarez Amena out of Argentina. Corner kick here near side, Ted Roberts. Left foot. Delivers in, headed around. And finally finding the back of the goal. We're even at one apiece. But let's check it. Jamison works his way over to the far side to talk to the ref over on the far side.
Darian Bradshaw.
Discussion.
Darian Bradshaw actually was the one who headed that in after a little bit of back and forth, and it's offsides.
Offsides on Concord.
After the discussion, tough break for the Mountain Lions. We've got actually a couple players down. There was a big-time scrum in the middle of the goal mouth on that cross. Here. And this is really good service right there. Look at that action in front. And right there, number 6, Darian Bradshaw puts it home. But after a discussion, offsides. And that is a hard break for the Concord Mountain Lions.
The Concord fans erupted on the goal, but now the Charleston fans giving it right back as you look at this.
Look at this.
Bradshaw right there with the left foot. Sneaks it by. Larisas.
Right in the middle of that, you see Tristan Rose. He's calling for the offsides, and after a discussion, he gets it.
Giving chase again here on the near side. Richard Henry. Henry flicks it in. Deflected away, but into the hands of Parisas. Richard Henry with the delivery. Concord couldn't come up with a connection. Belmuse throws on the brakes. Now he reverses. Upfield in the midfield. Morais knocked off his line and a whistle and a foul on Concord. They'll get that one on Raheem Baptiste.
And Morais down on the ground.
Took a shot right to the head, it looked like.
It looks like right
inadvertently off an elbow.
The left eye area.
As Morais trying to gather himself, and now they stop the clock. And Jamison making the walk. Jemison. As he goes to the pocket.
He is going to call that.
And the caution card comes out. The first booking of the match.
I think he's going to call because, in fact, that contact was up high.
He goes back to talk to the captain.
And once he checked on Morais, realized how high that and dangerous that contact was.
Take a look at it again from the ground level. We can see it on this replay right here. Right there.
Yep.
Was shoved to the head by Baptiste.
And it was inadvertent is the thing.
Yeah.
It was inadvertent. Nothing dirty.
But a yellow card is issued. Ball played to the corner, Jack Kay. 14 and a half minutes to go here in the opening half. Charleston leading 1-0. Belmuse works it along the line here, near side. Delivers back out to the middle of the pitch to Rose. Rose way up. Radati looking for options. The one touch out on the left wing. Petrangaru. Back to Radati. Morais, the flick into the 18. Another flick, looking for Jack Kay, but a flag comes up. Offsides on Charleston.
Well, you just look, you mentioned this at the top, but John Henry now in the game takes Conley's spot in the center of that forward wall for Concord. Just broad-shouldered only, and I put that in quote marks, 6'1" as opposed to Conley 6'3". But, I mean, he is physical.
Battle here. Belmuse, excuse me. He's got Morais over on the right flank. Belmuse tried to flick it over to him and trips on the ball. Turned it over, but the battle in the midfield won by Charleston. I take that back. And now we have a whistle and a foul.
Actually, not a foul. There's a Concord player down. As soon as Concord got possession, stopped it. I believe it's going to be Concord's ball.
Okay.
But injury behind where Santu Pasu is up there on your screen. At first, Sante Pasu really unhappy, as were the Concord fans, that the whistle was blown.
Yep.
But clearly there's a Concord player in a bit of distress. Looks like the right calf.
Probably the right decision by Jemison to stop it right there, because what if they turn it over and then they come back the other way and you still have an injured player?
Correct.
And then you stop it there, well, then Charleston's upset.
Correct.
So go ahead and stop it there. As they continue to check on the injured player, and I cannot get a number on it. As now the training staff for the University of Charleston coming out is setting up, and that is, I believe, Toby Evans-Gillum, the junior out of Australia. He's setting up now as they continue to evaluate him. And I did not see what happened. There you go. It's a good look at the young man. Get a little water on the face. Take a look here. He's kind of rolled over there.
Oh, that was the play where Bellemuth stepped on the ball and went down. And what I think happened at that point, Evans-Gillum kind of rolled over him.
Yeah.
And it was behind the action.
Yep.
So everyone kind of forgot about that. But Evans-Gillum looks good walking off.
Shaking up a bit.
Hopefully he'll be back. Been part of that outstanding Concord defense all season long.
Patrick Aluador will enter the pitch for Concord. Number 10 on his jersey, coming in for Charleston for the first time today is freshman Paul Haast. And they'll resume play here as the official, Jemison. Set to set it down here in the midfield. And he does, and they play on the kick. High into the air, into the 18. Ranging off his line. Dangerous there. And they get a foul, I believe, on Concord.
Yeah, Paresis went up to grab that ball, and he was just muscled off of it. And a little bit delayed, but the correct call. That's a foul on Concord.
Sun is set here in Charleston. The lights are on here at the Welch Athletic Complex. Just under 13 minutes to go in the opening half. 1-0 Charleston leading Concord. Concord had thought they leveled things up off a set piece, a corner kick from the near side, but an offsides call took that one off the board. Now, here's a run here. Santi Pasu, top of the 18. Pasu gets it taken away. And it'll be a corner kick.
Sante Pasu on the run outs, tried to stop, bring it back to his right foot. But I believe right there was João Silva for Charleston. Look at this run out. Thought he was going to go with the left foot right there. Tries to stop it, bring it back to his right. But Silva right there to kick it away. Brilliant defensive play on the good run by Sante Pasu.
Dad Roberts will deliver from the corner near side. Roberts high. Cross the 18. Petrangaro challenge. Ball sent back towards the goal. Into the 18. A battle. Cleared away by Charleston.
And again, that's just what Concord likes to do. Use their superior strength and height. Just lift it into the box. Hope something good comes of it.
Again, they battle into the midfield. Morais delivers out wide, up ahead. Petrogaro trying to gather. Turns it over. And then a whistle and a foul on Haast. Checking out the action up in Morgantown today in that Sun Belt Conference Championship. West Virginia and Marshall, a couple former University of Charleston men's head coaches, and Chris Grassi and Dan Stratford. And Stratford and the boys got the better of Grassi and Marshall today. That one went to PKs. And West Virginia won it. And here's a run out here. Belmute. Delivery in. Morais can't catch up. Too much pace behind that one.
Started with a brilliant service by Petrogaro of Charleston. Got it to Belmuse. And Belmuse, look at this. He had, who's that, Morais. Just a little bit overcooked on that pass. Diagonally, Morais couldn't catch up to it.
Nathan Scargill will kick it away as we approach the 10-minute mark. Midfield, they bring it to the turf, and now a whistle and a foul on Charleston. I believe they get Silva with that. Either him or Samu Montez. Concord player, slow to get up.
Looks like number 10.
Patrick
Uluador. Kind of got sandwiched between the two Charleston defenders.
Look for Henry here, but they play it over on the right wing, though. He was breaking down the middle of the pitch. Battle over on the far side, taken away. Petrogaro. Bad pass there by Charleston, though.
You can tell when the ball is on the ground, it's advantage Charleston. But get that ball up in the air, and that's where Concord has been way more dangerous.
Delivery into the box. And now they'll blow the whistle. It was a foul on Charleston.
Did they call the foul, or they just called time because
I believe Charleston they called the foul because
Concord
still had possession. Again, we talk about the physicality of this contest here tonight. As the Concord training staff.
Looks like 14.
Back out there. 14 would be Raheem, but nope, that's not Batiste.
Nope, that's not Batiste. As I said, this has been a clean but physical game. It's the third or fourth stoppage that we've seen. Looks like Julian Carrera. Player down.
Well, I could be mistaken. I thought that was a foul on Charleston.
No, I didn't think it was a foul. I thought that as soon as the ball got over near Correa, who was down, that's when the official called time.
Yeah, I'm talking about earlier.
Yeah,
when he went down, he was taken to the turf pretty hard.
Nope.
But no foul given.
Didn't hear a whistle. And you could tell players didn't hear a whistle on the field. They continued with the play.
Morais works it out here. Near side, Silva. Up ahead, Belmute. He's challenged. And flipped to the turf to get the foul. That time on Patrick.
That was Ted Roberts.
Or was it Roberts?
I thought it was. Yeah, it was Roberts.
Uluador.
Uluador was in the area, but that was Roberts. Tries to run away. Escape the wrath of the Charleston fans.
You are correct. Replay doesn't lie.
Ooh, I hope we're taping this. I want that on record that you said I was correct.
It'll be on demand.
I demand it. Just to hear you say that on a loop.
Hermoso tried to go over the top. Roberts there, heads it back towards midfield. Nice hustle by Belmuse. And the battle continues, and now they stop the clock, and here comes a yellow card out and delivered to Montez.
Yeah, this has become really physical, especially in the middle part of the field.
Luador was taken to the turf.
Every run being contested, you can see. And that's a good job by Luador.
Here's the foul on Montez. Free kick. The captain, Kai Forsyth, will take it. Junior out of Derby, England. Forsyth, left foot, delivers in. Way off the line, punched away. Charleston clears it back to the midfield.
Yeah, that's a good job by Paresis. Knew he couldn't secure it, so he punched it away, gave himself time to get back into the goal.
Headed back down to the turf over on the far side. Concord trying to put an attack together. Headed away by Silva. Now on the right flank. Opportunity here. The cross all the way through. Luador chasing it down here near side. He goes out. It'll be a throw in for Concord.
Concord obviously trying to and being successful in creating opportunities for themselves here. Waning moments of the first half.
Santi Pasu with the throw in. Top of the six, headed back. Santi Pasu with a touch. And that one deflected out. It'll be a corner kick for Concord. Their third of the match.
Concord fans wanted a foul in the box. It was a good no call. A little bit of mix up of the feet. Both players going for the ball.
Dad Roberts again will deliver. Cleared back. Belmute's coming over. He'll gather. More eyes. Contact goes to the turf. They play on. Charleston with possession.
And that's just good hard football.
Petrangaro racing ahead. Jack Kay over the left flank. Delivered in. Deflected away, and Concord will clear it out. Rose sends it back to his goalkeeper. High up into the air. Henry and Rose go up for it. To the feet of Montez. He's challenged by Roberts, taken away. The flick ahead. Nobody there for Concord, though. Silva splits the defenders. Joao Silva. Freshman of the year for Charleston. Trying to cross it over. Forsyth sends it away. It'll be another corner kick for Charleston, their fourth.
What a great run by Silva up the right-hand side for Charleston. Couldn't get much on that service, but he did earn his team a corner.
Substitutions for the Golden Eagles coming out onto the pitch will be Thomas Mueller, wearing number 3, and Jack Allen. Fourth corner kick of the match for the Golden Eagles. Belmudes would take it. They'll reset. And now Belmudes will gather up, deliver. All the way through. Rose heads it back towards the goal, but it goes in behind it. It'll be a goal kick for Concord. We approach the 4-minute mark here in the opening half. 1-0, Charleston leading Concord in this Mountain East Conference Men's Soccer Championship. Concord trying to deliver their first ever Men's Soccer Championship. First time they've ever played for one. Roberts got a touch. Sends it forward, but Charleston's defense is there. Oh, an opportunity here. Henry taken back, though. Well done.
What a beautiful tackle by Hermosa after an absolutely beautiful steal right in the middle by Richard Henry. I mean, back-to-back great plays by two players.
They get a foul on Forsythe.
Down at the far end,
Henry.
See Richard Henry still down. But he came up with that. I mean, just absolutely beautifully timed his run to steal that ball. And then Juan Hermoso, an absolutely well-timed tackle, took it right back. Great individual effort by both of those players.
Jack Allen plays it back to Paresis. The captain in Rose sends it to the far side. Mueller throws the brakes on. Ian Host over there on the far side, evaluating the defense from Concord. Juan Hermoso. Time winding down here in the first half, approaching the 2-minute mark. Hermoso dribbles up through the midfield here near side. He is challenged. Now Belmudes. Back to Jack Allen. Lassou challenging him. Silva all the way back to the goalkeeper. Under 2. Hermoso, the second team All-MEC player, and they get a foul on Ted Roberts. Came in behind Belmudes that time. So we go under 90 seconds. That replay.
See Belmudes behind Roberts. Ooh.
Caught him.
Not much there.
Belmudes, left foot. Into the 18, headed away though. Back to the feet of Charleston. They'll reset. Montez delivers. Jack Kay was there, and Jack Kay on the near side.
Actually,
I believe it was, no, I'm sorry.
That was
not Jack Kay,
Hermoso.
it was Hermoso.
That was Hermoso there. Timed his run, couldn't catch up to it, and you almost saw Scargill hesitate, like, I'm not sure what to do. Is this going in? Is it not going in?
Almost went in as well.
Because he was aware of Hermoso making the run. Fortunately, it was just wide of the goal mouth. Fortunate if you're a Concord fan.
Henry, he'll try a shot, and covered up by Paresis.
Yeah, he saw two teammates making a run up the middle, tried to hit them, just overshot it. And Paresis easily secured it.
Time ticking away here in the first half. And they get a whistle and a foul on Concord. And that will do it here in the first half. Charleston will head into the break here. Halftime. They lead Concord 1-0. We'll step aside. We'll come back and recap the first half. You're watching live streaming coverage of the 2024 Mountain East Conference Men's Soccer Championships right here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
For 4 decades, the health plan is called West Virginia Home. It all started with a vision to serve our community with pride and integrity. We've grown alongside West Virginia, becoming part of its fabric. We've been here through thick and thin, supporting local families and businesses. Because at the health plan, we don't just work here, we live here. Proudly serving West Virginia since 1979. Your trusted partner in the community. The health plan. Here for you.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
It helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Time of year again when things start to cool down. But here at Yes Chevy and Yes Ford, the deals are heating up. I'm Keith Powell, and I want to help you lower your current monthly payment, have a down payment that's just $99, and get a lifetime warranty with fast and easy credit approval. That's right, don't freeze up over huge down payments. You can ride away for just $99 today. Get pre-approved at KeithSaysYes.com, only at Yes Chevy in Hurricane and Yes Ford in Huntington.
For over 4 decades, the health plan is called West Virginia Home. It all started with a vision to serve our community with pride and integrity. We've grown alongside West Virginia, becoming part of its fabric. We've been here through thick and thin, supporting local families and businesses. Because at the health plan, we don't just work here, we live here. Proudly serving West Virginia since 1979. Your trusted partner in the community, the health plan. Here for you.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Welcome back inside the Welch Athletic Complex here on the campus of the University of Charleston. Halftime of this 2024 Mountain East Conference Men's Soccer Championship as the number 1 seed in Charleston with a halftime lead of 1-0 over Concord. Take a look at some halftime stats. Of course, the goal from Charleston, 1 assist on that goal. Shots in favor of the Golden Eagles, 6-1. Corner kicks also in favor of Charleston, 4-3. 3 saves in that first half for Nathan Scargill, as one by Costas Parisas. And the fouls, 8 fouls for Concord, 6 for the Golden Eagles. And again, a 1-0 lead for Charleston. That coming in the 10th minute off the foot of Jose Suarez as he found the back of the net off a beautiful delivery from Franco Tradati. Concord thought they had leveled it up later on in the first half, but an offsides call took the goal off the scoreboard, and that's where we're at here at the halftime break. Earlier today, it was the West Virginia State University Yellow Jackets women's team getting the victory over the University of Charleston in the women's championship match. That was a 2-1 victory for the Yellow Jackets. And the winning goal coming off the foot of Sarah Paris-Filter in the 89th minute. The assist from Sandra Linares. Matter of fact, Linares got the scoring started as it was all even at zeros at the half. In the 67th minute, Linares scored her 16th goal of the season, assisted by Naomi and Jerry to make it 1-0. But then Charleston leveled things up off a penalty kick from Lena Jaime, her second of the season, in the 74th minute. But then in the 89th minute, the decider and the winner from Sarah Paris-Filter and West Virginia State women's soccer with their first ever Mountain East Conference Tournament Soccer Championship here today. So congratulations to the Yellow Jackets. Coming up next week, right here on the Mountain East Digital Network, it'll be the Mountain East Conference Volleyball Championships that will be held down in Institute. The host school will be West Virginia State University. And that'll all get started on Thursday, November 21st. You can watch all the action right here on the Mountain East Digital Network, noon time, as number 3 Fairmont State will take on number 2 out of the South in Charleston. Then a 2:30 match will pit West Virginia Wesleyan, the 4 seed out of the South, against the number 1 seed Cardinals of Wheeling. 5 p.m., it'll be number 4 out of the North, Frostburg State, taking on the top seed out of the South in West Virginia State. And then the nightcap at 7:30, number 3 out of the South, Concord, taking on the 2 seed out of the North in West Liberty. For more information and ticket prices on that, check out Tournament Central over on the Mountain East Conference website at mountaineast.org. We'll step aside. When we come back, we'll have the start of the second half. You're watching live streaming coverage of the 2024 Mountain East Conference Men's Soccer Championships right here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
For 4 decades, the health plan is called West Virginia Home. It all started with a vision to serve our community with pride and integrity. We've grown alongside West Virginia, becoming part of its fabric. We've been here through thick and thin, supporting local families and businesses. Because at the health plan, we don't just work here, we live here. Proudly serving West Virginia since 1979. Your trusted partner in the community, the health plan. Here for you.
It's about unlocking your potential and discovering your purpose.
It's about community and how we can better serve others.
It's about learning and doing.
It's about the journey and the road getting there.
It's about opportunities and the endless possibilities.
It's about finding where you belong, and it is here at Concord University.
It's about you, and it starts with you.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it, It's will you.
It's that time of year again when things start to cool down. But here at Yes Chevy and Yes Ford, the deals are not heating up. I'm Keith Powell, and I want to help you lower your current monthly payment, have a down payment that's just $99, and get a lifetime warranty with fast and easy credit approval. That's right, don't freeze up over huge down payments. You can ride away for just $99 today. Get pre-approved at KeithSaysYes.com, only at Yes Chevy in Hurricane and Yes Ford in Huntington.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Time of year again when things start to cool down. But here at Yes Chevy and Yes Ford, the deals are not heating up. I'm Keith Powell, and I want to help you lower your current monthly payment, have a down payment that's just $99, and get a lifetime warranty with fast and easy credit approval. That's right, don't freeze up over huge down payments. You can ride away for just $99 today. Get pre-approved at KeithSaysYes.com, only at Yes Chevy in Hurricane and Yes Ford in Huntington.
For over 4 decades, the health plan is called West Virginia Home. It all started with a vision to serve our community with pride and integrity. We've grown alongside West Virginia, becoming part of its fabric. We've been here through thick and thin, supporting local families and businesses. Because at the health plan, we don't just work here, we live here. Proudly serving West Virginia since 1979. Your trusted partner in the community, the health plan. Here for you.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have. No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
Welcome back inside the Welch Athletic Complex here in Charleston, West Virginia. Jack Wither alongside Michael Schultz, high above the pitch here at Elliott Field. Charleston and Concord get set for the second half. Charleston in the all-white kits. Concord in the maroon kits. 1-0. Golden Eagles leading the Mountain Lions. As we get underway, well, I thought we were.
Psych. Actually, violation?
Some sort of violation. Roll the clock.
Yeah.
Concord will have a free kick here, midfield.
This might be expected as you went over at halftime, Jack. Shots hard to come by. Charleston with 6, Concord with just 1.
Delivery into the top of the 18, cleared away by Charleston. On a run out near side, Dowling, he is cornered, ball out. They say it was last touched by Concord.
Down,
off
Dowling
the foot
down.
of Wayna. See Dowling there, shaking it off.
Looked like he got kneed or knocked in the quad, his left quad.
Honorable mention selection, all MEC, Stafford Dowling. Challenge there. Concord with possession. Pasu came up with the challenge. Now the ball out. It'll stay with Concord on a throw-in.
Sante Pasu was on the left-hand side for Concord in that first half. He's on the right to start this second half, but continuing his aggressive play. So good with this side in. It's just like a corner kick.
Ball headed away, though, by Charleston. Sent right back, but that will go wide of the target. A goal kick for the Golden Eagles.
Raheem Baptiste alertly on that for Concord. Squeezes off the shot, but it's wide right. Just the second shot by Concord here tonight. As this Charleston defense has been, but for that one scrum when Concord might have had a goal, this Charleston defense has been suffocating.
Whistle there, foul on Charleston. Forsyth will come over. He'll stick his left foot into it. Delivery. Across the byline, a goal kick for Charleston. He was looking for something, but his teammates were not connected with him.
Yeah, he was trying to zig. Thought his teammate was going to zig. Instead, the teammate zagged, and that was Darian Bradshaw.
Midfield battle. Haast wins it. Kay. Suarez went around the defender, but then loses possession. Taken back by Concord. Up ahead, Sante Pasu cannot gather. Haast will take it back from him. Some high-level soccer here tonight on this pitch. Battle in the midfield, delivered up ahead. Haast will swing it wide here near side. Tridati deflected out. It'll be a throw-in. Suarez is challenged here. Ball out over to Concord. They'll go quickly.
Concord here, early part of the second half, really aggressive. Attacking whoever has the ball, really aggressive, trying to force a turnover. And frankly, here so far, they've been successful in the first few minutes of the second half.
Messam throw in off of Concord, and it'll be Charleston ball.
Richard Henry went up, got bumped just a little bit as a result. Mistimed. Instead of hitting that off his head, went right off his, looked like the bridge of his nose, maybe.
Yeah.
And that hurts, legit. Not going to lie.
Tridati up ahead. Dowling got a touch. Jack Kay's being manhandled.
My goodness.
My wife doesn't hug me that much.
Well, that's understandable, but can't do that on the soccer field, man.
Suarez, a nice touch up ahead. Oh, the through ball not there. They'll try it again. Suarez, top of the 18, takes a shot, deflected away though. And now cleared back to the midfield. All due respect to my wife. Lovely lady. In case she's watching. Throw in for Charleston, back to the midfield. And a whistle and a foul on Concord. Free kick. Up ahead, Haast. Delivers wide. Now back to the center of the pitch. Trying to get Haast down the right flank. Taken away, but Charleston gathers it back up. Swing it wide here near side, Stafford Dowling. Sam Newell roaming at midfield for the Golden Eagles. Ball up ahead. Nice job on the defense, though, for Concord. And the ball played out. It'll be a throw in for Charleston. Darkness quickly approaching here on a Sunday evening. The throw in over on the far side. Hermoso giving chase and shielding Concord away. As Charleston again will throw it in. All back to Rose. Near side, Tridati. Up ahead, Dowling. Dowling, and the flag comes up. He loses it out over to Concord.
Concord using a lot of energy here. The first 7 minutes of this second half. Not sure they can sustain that for 45. Trying to get the equalizer as early as they can here in the second half.
Ball at midfield. Bradshaw took it right off his own guy. Friendly fire there off of Santi Pasu's body. I know that didn't feel well. Concord gathers. Delivery near side. Mena has it on the right side. Tries to cross, but Tridati there. And that will earn a corner kick for the Mountain Lions.
Concord's done a good job matching Charleston in terms of corner kicks earned. Now 4 apiece for these teams. Looks like Ted Roberts going to take this for Concord. Left-footed.
Roberts delivers. Headed away, though. Top of the 18, the battle. Charleston clears. Belmute's trying to get a touch on it.
That initial denial looked like Tridati for Charleston. Well done.
That one deflected off. Dowling had a run. It'll be a throw in for Charleston.
Yeah, had a run. If he could have gotten it by Messam, he had nothing but green turf between him and the goal, and that's a nice job by Messam knocking that away.
Silva throws it in, now gets it back. No, delivers to the corner, and that one cleared away. One 0 Charleston leading. See across the way the beautiful red sky as the sun is set. A spattering of clouds appearing. All to the midfield for Charleston.
This poetry brought to you by Jack Withrow.
We had a moment of lull, I guess, for the contest, so I thought I'd add some. Action will pick up, though, so you don't have to hear from me much on my poetry.
And the listening masses go crazy. Oh.
Shove to the back, and a foul on Santi Pasu.
Santi Pasu's got to be careful. He is absolutely walking on the line here. You see him come up, and I mean just looks like he just shoves Stafford Dowling. Tridati going to put this in play for Charleston. This free kick.
Franco Tridati. Charleston settles in. Left foot. Bending in, back post. Scramble for it. Dowling collects. Ball out and a corner kick for Charleston.
I was going to say before that run started, watch Tristan Rose comes up from Charleston's defense. You can see him right in the middle, gets his head on it, but a great save by Scargill. Gets his right mid on it, just bats it away out of the goal mouth, but Charleston still another corner kick, and Scargill is down. He fully extended to his right.
Yeah, it looked like maybe he came down on his shoulder. He is holding over the elbow there as he is holding that right arm and now shaking it, obviously.
I mean, that was a brilliant effort by Scargill. You can see it on this replay. Rose goes up high, times it perfectly, directs it, and a full extension with his right arm.
Beautiful save. Belmudes set to deliver the corner kick. Delivers in, cross all the way over. Haas giving chase to the corner. And that one out. It'll be over to Concord.
Dangerous moment, free ball. Forsyth gets it away before Dowling catches up to it from Charleston.
It's a battle in the midfield. And that one off the noggin of J.J. Jemison. They play on. Rose coming over. Battle here. Sante Pasu. He'll try the cross along the byline and cleared out by Charleston.
Boy, Sante Pasu, he has some serious speed in the open field.
Back into the 18. Hermoso ranges over and clears. Ball still into the corner, though.
Good pressure by Concord. Stressing Charleston's defense a little bit.
Ball out.
Golden Eagles respond. Sante Pasu, he tracked down that ball in that far right corner. I mean, wow, and you see referee get it off the noggin. He's fine. He's good. As long as he doesn't say, I'm Batman.
So a throw in for Charleston. As the drum beat continues. Zarka, near side. Works it back. Tridati. Nice delivery to Suarez. Zarka with a touch. He'll get it back from Suarez. The sprint down the left side, though. Cleared away. Zakari Messam coming over and cleared it away.
Yeah, Messam, wow. Just the speed to close off that run was impressive.
Beautiful exchange, though, in the midfield for Charleston. As Tridati will throw it in. Jack Kay battling along the byline, and that one out. And a corner kick for Charleston. Their sixth of the evening. Joel Belmudes will come over to take the corner kick for the Golden Eagles.
Last corner Belmudes took from this position. Went a little bit long.
They send it short this time. Belmudes takes a shot. Deflected away and into the roof. A missile.
Yeah, Scargill tried to
go upper shelf.
Scargill tried to block that up and catch it. He didn't know if he got it. And it ends up going over the end line. That was a dangerous, dangerous moment for Concord. Look at this. Tries to go up, get it again. It actually over the end line. Charleston, another corner.
Zarka delivers. Back post. Punched away.
Nice job by Scargill. Is again, Concord goalie coming up big here the last few minutes.
Cleared away. It'll be a throw in for Charleston. On the attack, the left foot this time. The deflection, into the goal. Charleston leads 2-0. Joao Belmute.
Belmute right outside the 18, lined it up with the left foot, and I mean, it was an absolute missile. See him line it up. 2 defenders there, splits them. Scargill dives to his left, but he can't catch up to it as it nestles in just inside the right post, and Charleston up 2-0.
I thought there might have been a deflection off one of the Concord players right there, maybe.
Nope, that was pure. Absolutely a dart.
Joao Belmute delivers for the Golden Eagles. His 9th of the season. And he puts his team up 2-0. Now he'll get a yellow card.
For the celebration. Took his jersey off as he came over to the Charleston fans. And that really puts Concord in a hole. Expended so much energy first 10, 12 minutes of this second half to get the equalizer. And all they get for their efforts is another goal deficit, now down 2-0.
Here in the 60th minute. Laid back.
Conley in the lineup for Concord came in.
Headed away by Rose. Midfield, Zarka trying to chase it down. Cannot gather. Trinidadi, nice step there. Haas was taken down. No foul given.
Nice job by Hermoso defensively.
Trying to send it wide. Bodies flying everywhere. Now a foul has been given to Concord.
Whew. Tell you what, both these teams are going to need ice packs after this match.
Foul was on Richard Henry.
You can see him
flying through,
yeah,
knees up, right into Sam Newell.
Probably fortunate he didn't get booked on that particular play. And you can tell Concord now in a bit of desperation mode. No longer looking for the equalizer, but they just get a goal, get within striking distance.
Ball out to Charleston.
And look, if you're Concord, you know you can score against this Charleston team, right?
Yes.
3 goals last time.
Jack Kay in the corner. Silva.
It was just a week and a half ago.
Knoll settles it to the center of the pitch. Haast, Belmute. The flick towards the byline. Silva. High cross over here near side. Suarez settles it. Zarka. Left foot deflected away. They were on the handling. Did they get it?
They got it. Wow.
And they do.
And that's just unlucky. Unlucky, unlucky. Number 4, Zachary Messam with the handball. And that's just unlucky. He was there defensively in front of Zarka. But Charleston now in a position to make this mountain really tall for Concord to climb to get back in this.
Charleston 2 of 3 on penalty kicks this year. Joao Belmute's 1 of 1. He will take it. Scargill. Ready to go, Belmute. Stares at him. Shoulders. Square to the goal. And now the whistle. Belmute again just staring at Scargill. Takes a step back or two. Left foot, left side, 3-0 Charleston.
And Scargill unhappy. He's saying to the referee, you can't do that. You saw Belmuse with the stutter step on the approach, and that made Scargill leave early off the line, diving to his left. Belmuse easily puts it in back of him, and Charleston now up 3-0.
Big mountain to climb now for the Mountain Lions. As you see from behind.
Yeah, you can see Belmuse, by the time he hit it, Scargill was already on the ground to his left. And that's what Scargill was complaining about to the official. Gets no relief.
Charleston fans on their feet here. Penalty kick coming in the 62nd minute. Ball sent into the 18, headed away. And now a whistle. It'll be Charleston ball. Juan Hermoso sends it forward. It'll be out, and a throw in for Concord. 10 shots on the match for Charleston, 2 for Concord tonight. Shots on goal, obviously in favor of the Golden Eagles, 8-1.
But that's just an outstanding percentage. Charleston came into this match about 53% of their shots are on goal, 80% here tonight.
Ball into the 18, but cleared away by Trinidadi. A big bounce here at midfield.
And that just means Charleston has been getting quality opportunities on the offensive end.
Concord taken away. Bad pass there off the foot of Rose. It'll be a throw in for the Mountain Lions here near side. Sante Pasu into the 18, headed away. Flicked back in, but Hermoso there again for Charleston. Play on.
Yeah, play on. That was a hard tackle, but a good tackle.
Ball played out. It'll be a throw in for Charleston.
Bradshaw holding his left shoulder, left arm. He was the victim of that hard tackle.
Jack Kay touches him back. They'll work it back to Trinidadi. Giving chase, though, is Connolly. Heel tap up ahead from Zarka. Suarez circles, delivers back to Trinidadi. Haast can't catch up, taken away, but back to the midfield to the feet of Charleston. They deliver all the way back to Paresis. Quickly coming was Connolly. Suarez gets knocked down. Foul on Concord.
Ooh.
I'll tell you what, Connolly
was
charging hard as you take a look at that last
Looked
foul.
like it extended his right arm. I think that was shielded, though, from the official, and that's probably what saved Mena from a card.
Zarka delivers to the corner. Jack Kay trying to go along the inline and loses it out. A goal kick for Concord. Substitution set to come in for both teams. Be number 2, Eric Lotais for Concord. And for Charleston, Mikey Celios, senior midfielder from Greece. Charleston leading 3-0. Just over 24 minutes to go here in the second half of this championship match. Messam splits the defenders, but unable to connect with a teammate. And Almeida down the right flank. Well defended, though. It'll be a throw-in for Concord. Quickly, they throw in here near side. Forsyth. Top of the 18. Battle. Conley. Send it across. Cleared away.
Nice job by Hermoso in the mouth of the goal for Charleston. Deny that Concord opportunity.
Zarka back to the midfield. Concord will possess. Flick into the top of the 18. Off the line. Paresis. Open goal. Paresis able to gather, though. As he circles back around and grabs it with his right hand.
Yeah, Paresis was able to gather that. Silva on defense for Charleston. Looked like, was that Richard Henry fighting down there for Concord? It was Silva and Henry. And Paresis says, thank you very much. You all fight. I'll just grab the ball.
Taken away. Celios. Right side, Silva. Trying to get to more eyes. Oh, well done. Battle in the midfield. Bodies flying.
There's a foul.
And a foul on Charleston.
3 different defenders converged on Santu Pasu. And that young man on the ground has played his heart out tonight. Really physical, especially in the first half.
Training staff out to check on him.
This may be, look, I'm out of gas. Just give me a minute. Don't blame you, young man. You've been played extremely hard here tonight.
He'll be helped up. That is not Pasu.
That is not Pasu. That's Richard Henry. Well, let me tell you, he's been playing hard as well. Didn't get the start, but he came in relief of Conley in the first half. He's been in all the second half.
Training staff gives a thumbs up as Henry will go over to the bench area. Free kick. Front of the 18. Deflected away by Hermoso. Into the corner. And that will trickle out. It'll be a corner kick for Concord. As Henry will come back out onto the pitch.
Start over there where the ball is. Just be that wide. Start that wide. Be over there where the ball is.
The delivery punched away by Paresis. Back to the feet, though, of Roberts. Roberts sends it back in. And that one headed in. And Concord on the board here. Guess who? Richard Henry.
Nice job by Henry. Timed that run. Paresis came off the line, tried to punch it as he had just done. But Henry got to this ball first. Great entry by Powers. Look at how high Richard Henry gets. And he gets to it just before Paresis. Brilliant go by Concord. And the Mountain Lions say not done yet.
Here in the 69th minute, Concord dents the scoreboard for the first time tonight. Off a delivery from Ted Roberts. And the header by Richard Henry right there.
Look at him just go high, time it perfectly right in front of Paresis. And that is a beautiful, beautiful goal by the Mountain Lions.
5th goal of the season for Henry. And all you have to do is look back at the semifinal when Concord defeated Davis and Elkins. Concord was up 5-1 in that contest. Davis and Elkins made it interesting. So these Concord players know that this 3-1 score right now is not out of the reach. The delivery headed away. Near side, back to Rose. Trinidad, they converge on him. A little mag action there for Trinidad. He gets it back. Kai Morais is upended. They play on. Newell, he'll swing it wide over the right flank. Silva, left foot, deflected. Haast, cleared away. Jack Allen will gather. And he's battling Conley over there. Charleston quicker to the ball right now.
Have been most of the night, frankly. Concord better when the ball's in the air. Charleston quicker when the ball, better skill with the feet when the ball's on the ground.
We head towards 20 minutes to go here in this second half.
But you know that goal by Richard Henry shows how dangerous Concord can be when the ball's in the air. Just so big, strong, athletic. The way he went and got it. Concord definitely with the advantage when the ball's up high.
Playing it back to Rose in the midfield. He's challenged by Mena. Charleston right now playing keep away. Now they'll go over the top, down the right flank. Celios, the flick over here. Trinidad, but defended well. Celios went down. He takes it away, though. Celios, right foot, bending, punched away by Scargill. A corner kick for Charleston.
Celios got all of that. Tried to tuck it into the near post. Scargill with yet another great save. You can see Scargill ready, diving to his right. It's full extension. Celios almost able to tuck it in there.
Mikey Celios will take the corner kick here on the near side for Charleston. Rose down there. That one hits the roof. Substitution for both teams. Coming out on the pitch will be Thomas Mueller for Charleston. And for Concord will be Toby Evans-Gillum. Scargill delivers to midfield, headed back. Jack Kay battling. Jack Kay winning. Taps it back. Charleston possesses. Building up here from the midfield, the left side. Mueller. Deflected away. Corner kick again for Charleston.
Another set piece for Charleston. It's the 10th. I'm sorry, the 9th corner kick for Charleston.
Morais will take the corner kick. And now they stop the clock. As Jemison, the referee, sorting things out. Scargill pleading his case. As they are jockeying for position in front of the goal mouth there. Morais delivers in front of the goal. Headed away, though. On a run out. Henry. Nice slide tackle. A throw in for Concord. Handling there to be a free kick for Concord. And coming back to take it will be Ted Roberts. Roberts delivers through the box. Deflected out. Corner kick for Concord.
Concord keeping the pressure on, trying to get that ball. Again, they're better in the air, trying to get that ball in the air, in the 18, in front of the goal. Stress the Charleston defense.
Roberts will come over to take it. He's been good with the delivery. This one, back post and up in the air. Paresis will take it.
Two Charleston players go down hard. So physical when that ball is in the air in front of the Charleston goal. That looked to be Messam making a run on that far post for Concord.
Paresis set to deliver on the far side. Nice boot up to Jack Kay. Newell heads it up forward. Jack Kay with a run into the 18. Kay, the flick in, but into the arms of Scargill.
More eyes making the run right down the center, but Scargill there to cut off that beautiful cross from Kay.
High kick. Big bounce. Allen ranging back. He'll head it to the turf. And now a whistle, and a foul was called on Concord.
Feel like the last 10, 15 minutes, this has been a very free-flowing, up-and-down game.
Hermoso up ahead.
No real build-up by either team.
Ball stays in bounds. Charleston possesses. Jack Kay trying to flick it over. Loses it out. Cleared up to midfield by Concord, but sent right back off the right foot of Hermoso. Now the battle here. Won by the Mountain Lions. Long ball. Rose is there. Henry into the arms of Paresis. Good idea from Richard Henry there.
Yep. Just couldn't get a whole lot on it. Couldn't redirect it either. And it went straight down the middle right at Paresis.
More eyes giving chase. Two defenders for Concord. They clear it back. And a whistle.
Yeah,
and
I
we've
get
got
the
a player for Charleston down.
I get the physicality, but I mean, Jack Kay went up and while in the air, two hands from the Concord player pushed him.
Jack Kay.
And look, that's a dangerous
in
play.
A lot of pain there.
Yeah, that's a dangerous play when you put two hands on a player up in the air and push. I don't care who you play for.
As the training staff for Charleston out to check on him. Jack Kay, the leading goal scorer for this Charleston team. In pain on the turf in the midfield. And now the head coach for Charleston and Daniel Smee will walk out to check on his player, as he is helped up by Rose, and he'll walk off on his own power, so a good sign there.
Grabs at his left knee. Hope that young man is all right, because obviously Charleston will need him in the NCAA tournament. Win or loss, this Charleston team is going.
They'd like to retain that number 1 seed, though.
Yes, they would. Charleston will retain possession. It's going to be a drop.
The drop. Delivery up ahead, top of the 18. Taken away. Haas trying to flick ahead to Dowling. Cleared away, though, and out into the corner. Morais takes it right to the corner.
Morais just parks the bus. Trying to burn time off the clock.
Flick out. It'll stay with Charleston. Just over 13 minutes to go. 3-1 lead for the Golden Eagles. And a substitution. Sam Newell will go off, and coming onto the pitch will be Isako Tamalari. Mueller will throw it in. Gets it into the corner. Dowling. Back to Mueller. He delivers with the left foot. Nobody there for Charleston. Cleared away. Sent back by Hermoso. But into the arms of Nathan Scargill. He punts it to the midfield. Mueller steps through. Gets a touch, but back to Concord. Rose is there. Throw in. Jack Allen, nice header away. Silva tried to gather. It'll be another throw in, this time from the far side for Concord. Roberts. Bounce. Dangerous here. Battle for it. Mueller. Reverses. Mueller keeps possession. He's taken down. And there's a foul. And
that'll be a card.
They'll stop the clock, and the card comes out.
Toby Evans-Gillum gets the booking. And you're right, Jack. Didn't want to interrupt the flow because that ball bounced around 2-3 times right in the box, and nobody was going to get it. Finally, Charleston was able to clear, but, man, Concord's going to see that on film and rue that somebody in a red uniform couldn't be closer to it because that was an opportunity lost.
Paresis will take the kick. And a little too early. The referee was not ready.
Officials in his earpiece.
They'll reset again here. And now he's ready.
No foul, I guess. 11:48 left. Here we go.
Brees again with the left foot. Headed away by Concord. Richard Henry trying to run up the left side. Loses it out. It'll be a throw in for Charleston.
Time stops. Here we go. Not sure what the delay was.
The throw in for the Golden Eagles. Concord trying to build up through the midfield here. Near side. Pasu. Around Mueller. Pasu trying to take it to the byline. Into the 18. The flick in. Oh, dangerous there. And now finally cleared away by Tristan Rose.
Yeah, Jack Allen tried to clear that, and instead he found the back of Tomarelli. Or Morais, I'm sorry. It was Morais he found the back of. That was a dangerous moment for Charleston.
Hermoso over on the right wing sends it. Silva centers it back up with Morais through the center circle. Tomalari.
You can see Concord in a little bit of helter-skelter mode here, down 2. Need to create turnovers, cannot afford to let Charleston control the ball in the middle third.
Charleston in no hurry. Will deliver back as we go under 10 minutes in this championship match. Charleston leading 3-1 over Concord.
Morais feigns a run, brings it back.
Haas up ahead. Morais. Had to take it away. But right back to the feet of Charleston. So they gather up into the midfield. At some point here, Concord is going to go to a desperation mode. They are content right now to set in defense.
Well, they are a little bit of helter-skelter, but, you know, it takes a lot of energy.
It does. They are winded.
And they are winded right now. You sense a little bit of letdown in the energy. Going to have to somehow gather it. Nice Meg.
Mueller's fouled.
Messam on the foul for Concord. 16th foul.
As they stop the clock. Referee and J.J. Jemison discussing something with Richard Henry of Concord.
And he's done a good job controlling this match, allowing it to be physical, very, very physical, without just booking left and right. We do have 4 bookings in this match, all yellows, but not excessive. He's called the fouls. He's been talking to the players. He's done a really nice job managing this match from the opening minutes.
Morais works it down in the corner. Mueller. He hits the turf. And now whistle and a foul on Mueller. And now they stop the time for an injury.
Zakari Messam down for Concord. You see right there in the middle of your screen, Mueller favoring his ankle. Everybody's up. Everybody's good. Body parts accounted for. Play on. A lot of clock stoppages. You might think in the late stages of a physical, hard-fought match.
This one's kicked away. High into the night sky. It'll take a bounce off the turf. Body's hit, and they're going to get a foul on Concord. And that one will be on Sante Pasu. As the drum beats louder on the Charleston side right now.
Personally, I'm going to hear that drum in my sleep tonight.
8:05 to go.
And that's okay. Love the enthusiasm.
Pasu stepped through, but does not earn a throw in. And they stop the clock again for substitutions.
Good to see Jack Kay coming back on the field for Charleston. Going to take the place of Stafford Dowling. No, I'm sorry. Whose place did he take? There we go.
Paul Host.
Yeah, Host is good. No, Celios jogging
No,
off.
Celios, excuse me. 17, not 19, as that one's played off the foot. It'll stay with Charleston. Darian Bradshaw coming over.
Charleston taking their time.
Sante Pasu, last touch again. A throw in for the Golden Eagles. To the corner.
Haas parking the bus down in that corner.
Finally out, and Concord will have possession. Mueller was there for the header. Morais had a touch. Couldn't control. Back to the feet of Tamalari. And now Dowling swings it over to Silva, but too much pace. It goes out to Concord. A lot of time has went off the clock here. While the ball is on the Charleston offensive side, and now they're going to get a whistle and a foul on Henry as he checks on, I believe it was Tristan Rose that went down.
Hard foul.
Good show of sportsmanship, though.
Yep. Rose has been battling both Henry and Conley all day.
A lot of physical contact tonight,
Yeah,
but not a lot of talking.
No. And if there is one player on Charleston who can match that physicality of Concord, it is Tristan Rose. Back there, the quarterback of Charleston's defense.
Morais battling. Pasu. Concord will possess with a long ball. Looking for Henry. Headed back away by Tristan Rose. Jack Allen clears it to midfield to Jack Kay. Now Allen again. Sends it up for Morais. He settles. I couldn't do that with my hands. He did it with his right foot.
Look at Morais just burning time off the clock.
Ball delivered over on the right side, Hermoso. We approach the 5-minute mark. Here in the contest, Charleston leading 3-1 over Concord. Looking for another Mountain East Conference championship. Henry, top of the 18, well defended though. And now he commits the foul on Mueller. Mueller just quicker to the ball.
And that's going to be a booking, yep. That's just a frustration foul. You see that Henry's going to gather this, maybe squeeze off a shot, and Mueller comes around, takes it away, and Henry just chases him back down, commits the booking.
Third yellow of the evening for Concord. That's one more card than Charleston.
That's just pure frustration. See Wes McKinney down there, Concord's SID.
Terrific young man.
Oh, my goodness. Does such a great job.
Ball headed back to Paresis. Delivers to the midfield. they'll get Silva with a foul. So we go under 4 minutes. Stick around afterwards. We'll get a word with the winning coach here tonight. That one's delivered into the box. Cleared away by Mueller. Top of the 18. Charleston heads it away. And mishandled out of bounds over to the Golden Eagles.
Concord just trying to get anything going forward. But, man, we have had some great soccer here this afternoon, Jack.
Yeah, we have.
Women's game delivered high quality throughout this game. Even though it looks like Charleston will become conference champions for the Mountain East Conference, Concord has nothing to hang their head. They played well here this afternoon. They did what they needed to do to give themselves a chance, try to be physical, try to win balls in the air. But Charleston has responded.
Top of the 18, headed away. Continue. Back and forth. And now finally that one's sent across the end line. It'll be a goal kick for Charleston.
Shot from Julian Correa. Goes wide left. Under 3 minutes left.
Stop the clock to gather the ball. Now they've got options. They've got two of them out there now. Reeses sends one away. All delivered to the midfield. Trying to settle to the turf. It stays in the air and now finally finds the turf, but a foul on Concord.
That's going to be on Eric Lotais.
Right the back of Morais, didn't
he? He did.
Right side, Charleston with possession. Morais. They work it back out. Concord will take it away. Forsyth delivers up ahead. Sante Pasu chasing. Rose behind him. And Rose takes him down. They stop the clock. That's going to be a foul on Tristan Rose.
That's going to be a
card.
booking.
Comes out of the pocket of J.J. Jemison.
You got to believe that seeds for that were planted earlier, as several Concord players in an exact same situation just kind of threw themselves at Charleston players making a run. Tristan Rose, no doubt, took note of that, and he did the same thing back. This time, though, he gets the card.
But I think for Charleston, when they're in a different situation, where Concord's in desperation, here, this allows them an opportunity to score here, and this would get interesting.
I didn't say it was the right move. I'm just saying I think that's what was on his mind.
Ted Roberts surveys the two-man wall in front of him. Paresis lined up over on the far post. Roberts left foot. Low liner headed away. And cleared back here to the midfield near side. Roberts giving chase along with Morais. Ball out. It'll be a throw-in for Concord. Under 90 seconds. Messam delivers ahead but taken away by Charleston. Silva over the top. Morais has open space. The flag stays down. Kyle Morais, top of the 18. low, slow roller and finally cleared away by Concord.
I think that was Raheem Batiste hustling back. It was for Concord to save that goal. But they still need to get one on the other end.
Rose takes it away. Tomalare flicks it here, near side. Basu. Out of bounds, throw in. 40 seconds. Charleston fans on their feet. Concord fans on their feet. The last 30 seconds here in regulation. Concord on the attack. Into the 18. And Paresis will gather. That will do it. Charleston fans celebrating as we go under 10 seconds. The Golden Eagles, the number 1 seed in the Mountain East Conference men's tournament. Well, once again, be at the top of the hill in the Mountain East Conference in men's soccer as they defeat Concord by a final score of 3-1. And the celebration ensues as the Golden Eagles players come over to the fans. The Concord players laying on the turf.
This Concord team has absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. Gave it their all. They pushed Charleston here tonight. More physical team. They stressed this Charleston defense. Just could not come up with enough finishes in the attacking third.
Another great game here tonight. We had one earlier today. Charleston and West Virginia State women. Concord and Charleston men did not disappoint. And a tip of the hat to both of these teams and their fans here tonight. What a great atmosphere, Michael.
It really was. These stands were packed. We had competing drums. There was fun interplay. Nothing inappropriate. It was just a great championship soccer match, and both of these fan bases did their schools proud.
We'll step aside. We'll come back with continuing coverage of the Mountain East Conference men's soccer tournament. We'll have a word with head coach Daniel Smee. Charleston with the victory 3-1 over Concord here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
For 4 decades, the health plan is called West Virginia Home. It all started with a vision to serve our community with pride and integrity. We've grown alongside West Virginia, becoming part of its fabric. We've been here through thick and thin, supporting local families and businesses. Because at the health plan, we don't just work here, we live here. Proudly serving West Virginia since 1979. Your trusted partner in the community. The health plan. Here for you.
It's about unlocking your potential and discovering your purpose.
It's about community and how we can better serve others.
It's about learning and doing.
It's about the journey and the road getting there.
It's about opportunities and the endless possibilities.
It's about finding where you belong, and it is here at Concord University.
It's about you, and it starts with you.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
It's that time of year again when things start to cool down. But here at Yes Chevy and Yes Ford, the deals are not heating up. I'm Keith Powell, and I want to help you lower your current monthly payment, have a down payment that's just $99, and get a lifetime warranty with fast and easy credit approval. That's right, don't freeze up over huge down payments. You can ride away for just $99 today. Get pre-approved at KeithSaysYes.com, only at Yes Chevy in Hurricane and Yes Ford in Huntington.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Welcome back inside the Welch Athletic Complex here in Charleston, West Virginia, as the Golden Eagles once again claim the Mountain East Conference Men's Soccer Championship. And we've got head coach Daniel Smee. Daniel, what a feeling it is to claim another championship. Talk about the action here tonight. I know it was a very physical game between you and Concord.
Yeah, Concord's had a great season. I think their best season ever, especially since they came to the MEC. Alex has done an unbelievable job with that group in just 2 seasons, and we knew it was going to be a physical game. They embarrassed us a little bit in our last regular season game, so we wanted to make sure we rectified that tonight, and I think we did a great job.
Talk about your defense. That back line has been really special this season. They come up big here tonight.
Yeah, they were great. We had to go to a 5 towards the end of the first half and at the end of the second half instead of a 4, which is what we usually do, just because of how physical and direct they are. And we done our best to get those guys some help, and I thought Jack Allen came on and did a really good job as that 5th guy.
Coach,
those guys are going to sleep good tonight.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are. And Coach, I got to tell you, I'm floored by the reaction of your team. This never gets old. You guys have been the platinum standard in this conference for years and years, but this team seems to very much embrace the fact that they are now conference champions.
Yeah. I think sometimes we can take winning for granted a little bit of this program. You know, I took over an unbelievable program from Dan Stratford and Chris Grassi, and there's obviously pressure to win, and when we don't play perfect, we get upset, and we're trying really hard this year to appreciate all the wins, and definitely anytime we can win a trophy, that's the even better feeling.
Take a look at that regional rankings coming into this week. You were at number 1. I assume you'll stay at number 1. What a nice place to be there.
Yeah, we talked about trying to make history today a little bit. The new regional ranking system came in 2019, and we've never actually been the number 1 seed, which is a little crazy to us. Number 2 a few times, and then number 3, I think, in 2019 when we went on to win the whole thing. So that was the goal. We think we'll stay as number 1. I know Southern New Hampshire have had a great week as well, and they were number 2. I'm hoping that our body of work this season is enough to keep us in that position, and I guess we'll see tomorrow night.
Well, Coach, I'll let you go celebrate with your team. Once again, congratulations on another Mountain East Conference Tournament Championship.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all up there. Appreciate you. See you soon.
All right, there he is, head coach Daniel Smee, as Charleston once again claims the top of the mountain here in the Mountain East Conference in men's soccer as they defeat Concord by a final score of 3-1. Did we go over stats yet?
We have not.
Let's do that.
All right, for Concord, they squeezed off 4 shots. 3 of those were on goal. Only 1 found the back of the net. Concord also had 6 corner kicks. They did a good job matching Charleston in the corner kicks, trying to be dangerous offensively. And the Mountain Lions picked up 19 fouls and 3 yellow cards for Charleston. 12 shots, 10 of those on goal. Really aggressive, number 1 overall, but accurate, really pinpoint with those attacks. 10 of those 12 shots were on goal for Charleston. 9 corner kicks. They had 10 fouls, 3 yellow cards, but they had the most important statistic, Jack, 3-1 on the scoreboard.
That was it. As Charleston gets the victory and claims another Mountain East Conference championship. I want to thank everybody for tuning in all day long. back when we had the women's game earlier today, and there for the men's contest here this evening. I'd like to thank the video productions crew. The producer tonight, Butch Mounts, and his crew here tonight did a wonderful job with the production and camera work. For my partner in Michael Schultz, I'm Jack Witho saying so long from Charleston, West Virginia. It was Charleston once again at the top as the Golden Eagles claim a victory here in the Mountain East Conference Tournament, 3-1 over Concord. You've been watching live streaming coverage of the Mountain East Men's Soccer Tournament right here on the Mountain East Digital Network.